blessing, beautiful blessing. I'm feeling so blessed right now, and welcome to this pure energy. You are just stepping into higher dimension with me right now in this present moment. This is your golden healer, and we are just vibrating high as we are in alignment with our purest nature. So guys, isolation, and this is what I love to talk about today, because I know so many of us are feeling in that way. Then this is for you. If you are someone that is feeling like, well, you just want to be alone, you don't want to deal with any people, either it is with your family members, your lover, your friends, you just don't feel like it right now in this present moment. And if you're feeling like it, you don't have to automatically go into depression, like, wow, is there something wrong? And then you go out with your friends and you end up doing lots of unhealthy stuff just to feel, right? So now let me just help you. Let me just remove these clouds in your mind as I am connected with nature. Let that love guide you. So now this is what's happening. If you're feeling like to isolate yourself from the world, from the outer reality, and it's because of your soul is calling you to really dig in within in yourself. First, it can be painful. It can be, you can feel the loneliness, you can feel the pain. How far can you go by ignoring the pain that wants to come out of your heart? That needs healing, that needs your focus and attention and love, instead of going out there, meeting different kind of friends or being with family and still you are in same pattern. Let me just help you. The greatest thing that you can do, listen to your intuition, listen to those energy signatures that is speaking to you from your heart. And that means that go and isolate yourself if you feel like it. Feel that loneliness, feel that pain, and sit with it, because the more you spend time alone, the more you will know your soul. There is a bliss, there is a gift that you are about to collect once you come out of it, and then you can enjoy the circumstance, the outer reality. So if you feel like to just hide yourself in the corner, do it. Is nothing wrong with you. Your soul is calling you for you to hear the higher voices within, and in the silence of your own nature, that is when you can hear the higher voices. You can hear the voice of wisdom that can liberate you from all of the pain and suffering and the blockages that is inside. That is why I don't feel like to fear my loneliness. No, I don't fear my loneliness. I don't fear to be alone. I don't fear to let go all of these toxic friends, all of these unhealthy people, unhealthy family members. I don't fear it, because I am brave enough to do so. I'm brave enough to walk out alone into the heart of nature. And this is the greatest gift that you could ever give to your mind and heart, because that is the moment your awakening is happening. That is when you realize, oh my God, I'm going through my awakening shift right now. And then when the soul appears, it's awakened, you feel the godliness. That is why in your alone time, don't go around and be unhealthy, because now is the time for you to sit and relax and observe your own thoughts, your emotion. Just feel it. And let those thoughts come and go. And slowly but surely, it's not going to take one day. Okay, it can take a couple of days. So slowly but surely, you're gonna learn how to work with your own thoughts. You're gonna learn how to work with your emotional body. I'm here to help you by knowing yourself. Do this inner work. By finding those inner wisdom. I'm here to show you the way how you can work with yourself along this journey. And this is the greatest tool that you can have. And through the spiritual awakening, you are here to feel the sadness. You are here to come to this self-realization. You are here to dig into your past and work with your past experiences. Feel that pain and be liberated from all of this. The more you try to run away, the more you try to escape by instead of sitting with your best friend that is exist, those best friends, those signals that you are neglecting. is gonna run with you like a monster, and then later it can become a big monster, and it can come out of you. It can destroy good relationships. That is why first, if you feel like it, isolate yourself. Take this time, take this me time for yourself. Drink your cup of ginger tea, meditate, do your yoga, read book, just breathe. Be with your own thoughts, be with your own emotions, be with yourself until that godliness reawakens within you. And I promise you to hear the voices of wisdom that's going to give you the clarity, that's going to liberate you from all of these monsters that's been coming after you, and you're going to realize who is your true friend and who you really need in life. And if you end up being alone, when you realize you don't really have a true friend around you, either it is from your family members, your friends, your lover, then be alone, because the universe within you is guiding you. It's the supreme. Be alone, because you are never alone. Look how beautiful nature is. The sunlight is kissing on me and I feel good. This breeze, it feels good. That is why the more you connect deeply with your innermost nature, which is your true best friend, your own soul, guiding you with higher wisdom, with divine wisdom guiding you, the more you recenter to your own godly energy, more and more you're going to attract, you're going to manifest your dream life and those people that you're supposed to meet along this journey, because the journey is not over yet. the moment you think it's over and you're going to be in it for eternity, it's not like this. It's not like this. You're going to manifest all of these good people, and then you master yourself so much that you go out there. Now it's not easy to be manipulated. Now you're going to create healthy relationship with people with right understanding, with a beautiful balance. You are radiant. Your light is shining bright. Now you are glowing. Now you are in balance, and now everything get attracted to you. Everything is manifesting on your way. So now you are jumping out of happiness. Anything like whatever you want and whatever you are desiring, guess what? The Supreme within you about to bless you with even much more better things that you didn't even imagine yet. And this is from my own experience. I am telling you because I am in it, and I am just loving myself to the fullest. And those moments when I don't love myself to the fullest, and I tune into my consciousness, my self-awareness, I sit in my meditation and I tell myself, I remind myself of who I am. I remind myself all of these higher conversations that I had with my true self, which is my soul. I remind myself of the divine guardians, the wisdom that comes out of my existence, my inner nature, and I am connected to it. I am one with it. I am feeling it. Sometimes it's you tap into the heaven within in yourself, and then sometimes you go to the hell that exists within in yourself. And those are the moments that you have to remind yourself of, that you are that soul, the light that came down from heaven, and now you are in hell for a reason. Maybe you are the only angel that needed to be in there. So listen to those thoughts, listen to those emotions. Isolate yourself if you feel like it. This is spiritual awakening that is going on, and be there. Just sit there, see yourself. You have your wings. Close your eyes, see yourself that you have your wings. You have like 77,000 angels right behind you, and this is the power that exists in you. You can feel that power, like when you sit in meditation and see 77,000 angels just right behind you, beside you, and you are the angel of light. And now there is nothing to worry about. Now you can sit in the darkness and really deal with all of these monsters that exist, because they are your true friend. Well, why? Because the darkness allows you to see the light. You didn't come here to escape them, hate them, neglect them. They have some wisdom to give you, and once you collect those wisdoms, you will be liberated. And those monsters I'm calling your pain, your wounds from your experiences, these blockages. So you can be out of it if you learn how to become best friend with those monsters and really sit with them. Like, okay, I welcome you. What kind of message do you have for me? Sometimes you have to go back to those experiences in order to have bigger understanding, and the light enters. Okay, so there is a poetry. You know, my favorite artist or poeter is actually Rumi. So now he wrote something like this: the wound is a place where the light enters. So now, guys, this hit me like yesterday. I read so many books of him, and this really hit me because it is true. It is true. It's like you cannot see the light without any kind of darkness. That is why I embrace my darkness, you know. I embrace my light, and it's beautiful. My darkness have to surrender to my light, and my light is surrendering to my darkness, and it is a beautiful balance. And that is why yin and yang is right here. Feminine and the masculine energy, the sun and the moon is right here. There are so much beauty in this human nature. I will take my rebirth every time just to experience the nature. Is like different kind of experience. Your infinite being into this human. Did you ever experience like you are not this human? Like you are something more than this human, this persona, the name, this avatar, you know, your race, your nationality. Like you are none of it, you are something more than this. Like once you tap into that consciousness, slowly but surely you will realize, wow, so I am experiencing this right now. Like I am not her, I am not this body, I'm just watching it, observing it, and that's once the soul is awakened, it's knocking on your door. It's once the soul is awakened, it can work for this avatar. It can work. It can, you know, the reality, the experiences. It can be a helper. It can help. It's like you come to this and now you are solving something in it for a reason. Like you are in this reality and you are here to solve it. But if your soul is not awakened, how will you solve it? You are going to be fully disconnected and you will be fully into the experience as taking it as your own. So you're going to suffer. Because you are not your body, you are not this experience. You tap into it for a reason and find that reason why. Maybe you are here to help like the daily basis problem that is going on inside in your mind, inside this avatar mind, because you are not your mind either. So all of this, you just have to, the soul is the solution to it, so that you can experience the right thing, do the right thing, learn, collect the wisdom. So if you're in it for a reason, for some time, for very short time, so why not live fully in the self-awareness instead of being fully disconnected and be miserable? Like, oh my God, the soul is knocking on your door to wake it up. And the only way to wake it up, the divine soul, is actually going through this isolation, go through this darkness. You don't have to talk. You don't have to answer that phone. You don't have to go out with those toxic people. You don't have to. If you feel alone and if you feel like that nobody is real to you, you have to be real to yourself. The soul is always real. It's infinite. It's the light, the white light. So it's pure in its essence. All you have to do is just reawaken it so that you can find your soulmates. Otherwise, you will find lots of ego-based, temporary friends that don't understand life fully, themselves fully, the life itself. I feel like that it is so, it's not worth it. It's not really worth it. That is why, I know I'm glowing. That is why, like, when you are fully activated in your true nature and you let the soul to do the work to be done along this journey before you leave this body, give this body back to Mother Earth, that is winning, that is priceless, that is divine. And that is why I'm helping you to discover yourself. I am helping you to unlock those portals within you. I am helping you to stay on track by reminding you of the truthfulness. And I am not the only one. We are such a big family. And the energy that resonates with you, that is your home. That is your home. So you should listen. You should listen. And I remember when, back in the time when I was fearing being alone. I always needed friends when I was very young. I always needed something like, talking to someone and being with those people, my friends. And suddenly I decided to leave them all. Because for a better change, for better higher shift, my friends, you have to let go of the old energy, old pattern. Otherwise, you will be stuck in same dimension. And who wants to do it? You are here to elevate into highest dimension that exists in this existence, and it is within you. You are here to elevate higher into higher dimensions. And you cannot elevate higher without knowing your lower dimension. And this is the case. You don't want to tap into your lower dimension. You don't want to see the demon that exists within you. You don't want to. You go around and easy to see other people's demons that exist, but you don't want to see yours. You have to fall in love with that. You just have to rise in love with that. You have to rise in love with both nature that exists within you, the dark and the light. And once you rise in love with both sides of you, now you are in the balance. Yoga representing balancing the sun and moon energy. Understanding your nature. So isolation is going to help you to understand your nature fully. Your thoughts, your mind, your emotional body, your heart. The soul that exists within you. Your reality, your experiences, past, present. Now your future can be crystal clear. Your manifestation cannot happen if you are focusing on too many things and you really don't know what you want. You are confused. You are changing all the time. Now you want this, the later you want that. It's like you are confusing the manifestation of universe. Now you are like, universe, I want strawberries now. And later you are like, no, I want raspberries. So now you are confusing the energy field. You are confusing universe, because universe that exists within you, but the manifestation, the magic is the greatest. It is here to give you what you are asking for. And if you are giving mixed signals, how will you do? That's why you just need to recenter yourself. Recentering yourself in your innermost nature by working through your own shadow. You just have to sit. Even if you fear it, sit with it. Look. Be brave enough to look. Forgive, let go, heal. It can take some time. And then the light enters. Light enters. And then you shift. Now your reality gets better. Circumstance get better. But I'm not saying that oh, now you are done. Now you're enlightened. Spiritual awakening is happening all the time. You're gonna experience. You level up, then something can come up to take you down, to see, like just bring that hidden nature that exists within your health, that you don't know it exists. It is there. Now you are shocked. Oh my God. You don't have to be fearful. You just have to balance yourself so much through knowing yourself, staying grounded so that nothing can shake you up. Nothing can take away your peace of mind, the purity of your heart and your goodness. You have to strengthen yourself. You have to come to this self-awareness and stay in it, grounded. That is why daily meditation is needed for this. Something bigger can come up and shock you up. And that is when it can awaken something, but your action comes from purity. Why? Because you are already in balanced state. It cannot take you where they are. It can only take you where you are within in yourself. So where do you want to be? How do you want to reflect your light? Tell me. How? That is why so many beautiful spirits, they don't know. They're so unbalanced. They're destroying part of nature. They're destroying part of themselves. They're going around like cancer cell and virus and destroying people's lives. So that is why same nature exists in each of us. Like, come on. Some are in their balance, like balance. And some they are out of balance. Same nature exists within us. It's like same. The consciousness is one. We all came from one factory. Like, come on. That is why be deeply rooted to Earth, Mother Earth, the soul of Earth. You know, in nature today, I realized as I was meditating, nature have so many sweet fruits, right? So many good smells. But in same nature, you can find poison. You can find ugly smells. And it's one. It's one. It's just one. So now you know what to eat and what not to eat. Okay? Where to go, which smells you like. It's same with your innermost nature. There is no separation. It's just connected because, like, look at the river, okay? Look, it's water, like it's full of water. So I was sitting here and talking to my mother, which is soul of Earth, connected, because pure heart cries more often. And as I was looking into pure hearts knows how to really feel the pain instead of neglecting it. So I was watching and it was raining a little bit. And my tears were falling. And I was feeling, I come to this state of consciousness, the awareness that, wow, how one, like I am earth into this human body. The river is within me. The rain is within me because you have 70% water in the body. So when you cry, it's same. Like, it's like raining, the water, you have the ground, the soil. Look, I am having like soil color. Soil is brown. It's just brown. Like, look, it's not it brown? Like, it's brown. Yeah, green. Look, raspberries. It's wild. So how one are you? You are like planet Earth into human body. And planet Earth is your body. How one is it? So that is why learn about your own nature. And really learn how to be brave enough to go through this spiritual awakening that you are having right now. If you feel like it, if you feel to block these toxic people, just block them. If you feel like not to talk to that person, just don't do it. If you feel like to be in your home, do it. Meditate. If you're feeling the worst, feel it. If you're feeling that pain, feel it. All of these thought monsters that you want to get rid of, listen to them. Sit and observe them. You don't have to do the things that they're telling you to do, but sit and observe. Meditate. Bring your focus on your awareness to your breathing. Bring your focus on your awareness to your breathing. Keep being with yourself until the moment your thoughts, all of these monster thoughts, start to give you wisdom, start to give you positivity, start to show you the way. All of this pain, light enters into this pain and the light start to shine, you start to glow. And the voice within that comes with wisdom, it is about to liberate you for life from that zone, from those zones that keep coming back over and over and over again. And then you realize, oh, I blocked these people. Oh, those are toxic. Now, instead of going back, sit with yourself till your manifestation happens, that the same energy signatures with more pure energy, good vibe, attract in your nature. Then go out, listen to the birds, hug those trees, ground yourself. And we are here, like I am here for you. There are so many of us here for you. The only way we can connect energetically, it's here. That is why we have this phone, and we have to learn how to use it. In which way we are using it. Don't be lost in that phone. Like I wake up and I don't even care about my phone. The moment I want to use my phone is when I want to learn something, is when I want to help you. When I have inspiration, the creativity that wants to come through me and give life to it. I don't care. Like all day my phone can be somewhere, I don't even know where it is. And this is a pure bliss. Stay blessed. Namaste. This is your golden healer. Make sure to share this live.